good in the web? This is your boy Q back again with some of that geek news. And wait, my bad, I didn't make a video yesterday. I had this big family barbecue event on the weekend and it had me so I'm back. So I ain't going nowhere. Just so you know, I'm here to make videos for you and them. Remember that? 6 feet of bubblegum for you, not them. I'm not the hugest Nindy person or indie person for that matter, but I do want to eventually make video games. And what more possible way to step into the video game market than Nindies? So once the Nindies went on the Nintendo, which made it Nindies, and I can play them on the go, I have been fascinated with them ever since. And I know a whole bunch of people didn't like this direct because they were talking about that it's too much Nindy crap and yada yada this and yada yada that. But hold on, it says Nindy in the title, so what are you expecting? We're not gonna get my boy Chino on this Nindy direct because he's owned by Square Enix. But really? Like, you're mad about this, but some of these Nindy games are on point. Some of these Nindy games, have you seen them? Are on point. And no, Octopath Traveler is not a Nindy game. Relax. So what exact point am I making is, well, some of these Nindies are good. And they're damn good. And I just wanted to drop a little, what were some of my favorite ones? Because, well, they were my favorite ones from it. A lot of the Nindies, again, I did not know what they were, so forgive me if some of them are old that I'm gonna talk about, but they showed and I'm just like brand new to the game, so forgive me. But the one that I really enjoyed, which, you know, as you can see was the thumbnail, is that one that was about the cats. What was the name of that? Minoko's Night Market. Now, what I really liked about this, the first and foremost, is the art style, and it made me feel like it was like a Shin-chan type of anime, and I love this animation and stuff. It was almost that in game terms, it was almost that Parappa the Rapper art style, and I love the functionality of the gameplay in it, and the fact that it's, you know, got to do with cats. A lot of people don't like cats, and I don't understand why people don't like cats, because cats have their own personality. It's like, I like cats and dogs, but cats have like their own personality. They're pretty much self-sufficient, unlike, you know, with a dog. Now, I like both, but the cats are more self-sufficient. The other game that I liked, I can't remember the name of this one at all, is the one with the goose. I'm just gonna call it Goose, because it looked pretty cool. It reminds me of that cat game. Here we go again with the cats. But that cat game that was supposed to be out for PS4 later this year, where you're able to do different things, and the art style and stuff is pretty clean. I know a lot of these games, people feel that you can get them on the cell phone, but no, you can't get a certain kind of game and the functionality on the cell phone. So pump the brakes, relax, and on to the next game. And the next game that I want to talk about was Transition, but that was one of those games that I was like, hey, I'm going to pick that one up too. And there was also the Dragon, the Mark for Death, and Bastion. The other one that really caught my attention too was Into the Breach. It looks like Front Mission for me, and if we got any like gaming historians or people who actually played the game, Front Mission was a game that was done by Square, which is Square Enix now, and it was kind of like a strategy-based game, almost like a Fire Emblem type game, and it was like you were almost on a chessboard and you were moving and stuff, and it had like a nice little story and stuff to it. You were basically trying to capture the flag, so to speak, if you want to say that. It was kind of like that type of game, except you had mechs, and again, it was done by Square in the golden age of games. If you don't believe me, look it up. Look it up. RPGs was on lock, but they making a comeback. I was expecting some Travis for No More Heroes, but Travis was MIA on this one, and I guess that's okay, because the way that they've been dropping these Nintendo Directs and Nintendo Nindy Directs and Direct, look, I like it because they're getting straight to the point. They're giving you information while it's being entertaining enough where they're not doing a whole bunch of bloated talking just to be talking. And they actually feature some other folks. They let some other folks get the limelight, you know, other than my boy Reggie Fils-Aimé. But I think that this was a nice little Nindy Direct. If you went in with the expectation to think we were going to get a F-Zero or we were going to get some Metroid Prime 4 news or a new Smash Brothers character, I'm sorry, that wasn't this. It said Nindy. I'm going to look into some more stuff. I think I can get into the breach right now. I think that was one of the ones that was on right now, so I might go look at that, see how much it costs. Yeah, see if I got some Nintendo bucks, some coins and some rupees, and some points. Coins and rupees and points. So I'll holler at y'all later. And as always, anywhere, remember, hit that like button if you did like this video, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things games and all things geek. And until next time, remember, interweb, eat, geek, sleep, repeat. You know I'm gonna be back. I'll holler at y'all later. Maybe later today. Nintendo, you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once you go Nindy, you never go back. They say there's a lesson that they wanna teach. Well, here we are, Nintendo. Practice what you preach.